Hey folks, Kathy here with Living Miracle Homestead. Wow, it's been, look how wet I am. I mean, I'm just soaked. It has been a hot morning here. I've been working in the garden and I have some footage for that, but I've just been sitting here kind of taking in everything and planting plants. Yes. Let me show you what I've been doing. I brought this around and, well, this marker is not the greatest, and I know I'm gonna have to redo these, but at least I'll almost know what it is that I planted. But I planted lemon mint here and there, nasturtiums on the top. That should be really pretty. Oh, sorry guys. Let's see here. This one over here is tarragon. Marshmallow from Stringfield Ridge Farm gave me that. And this one right here is thyme down there. And chamomile and Italian parsley, sage, this one is tarragon. I don't know if I planted 2 tarragons. Oh well. Anyways, all these I planted. And I'm trying to get this ready for my herb garden that's going to be on the other side of that fence. Oh my goodness gracious. And of course, the noisy birds. See them? That's a woodpecker, I think. Yes, that is. That's a woodpecker. I hope you can see him. He's being very noisy. Ain't he gorgeous? Yeah, and he's the one that's been getting my star fruit. That little turkey butt. Well, I guess he can have those. Those are the last few that I have up there. So, they've got to eat too. But I'd much rather feed that little varmint than those hateful squirrels that get everything and knock them down and don't eat them, right? So I have done a little bit of work over here, but that all stopped when I got stung by the wasp, and then I was actually able to finally get David to spray the nest, but I got to get back in there and finish that up. But it's so hot I can't get out in the sun here. That one limb died right there. That limb died of my Barbados cherry, so I've got to cut that off still, but I want to show you over here. Oh, and look at my strawberries. Aren't they doing beautiful? I am so excited about that. I've got to get in there and give them a little something to help them out. But yeah, this will be my herb garden. And I've got to get this sawgrass out of here. I hate this grass. Some people call it something else, but I don't know what it is. I grew up here, and this is what I know it for. But I gotta get this out of here. But yeah, this is where my herb garden's going to go, all throughout here. Let me walk around here and show you. All this has got to come get cleaned out, but because the bees were so bad the other day and attacked me, I am trying to stay out of the backyard for now to do any type of pulling and weeding and stuff like that, because they're filling up their house full of honey. But see here, all this stuff has got to come out, and I've got to get this all cleaned and done. And I do have some herbs in here. This is a mint, and it's trying its best to get all over the place. This is a frangipani or plumeria, whichever one you may want to call it. And the things that I grow is things for tropical thing here. It looks like this one is not going to make it. I don't know, it's kind of solid down here, so it might die back, but we'll see. But this is thyme, and yes, it is trying to root too. So I'll have to keep that in mind and try to get that up off of the ground. But trying to keep the dog out of here is crazy. I eventually want to put a lattice fence across here and all the way down through there and back around through here so that she can't get in this area. So this is my overgrown mess, and I am praying for cooler weather, guys. I know that sounds crazy. Most people want warmer weather, but hey, I live in Florida and it is literally hot all year round. I thought it would be beautiful to have all those herbs and stuff with the angel trumpet, and I'm going to show you those. They just got done blooming. I am going to cut them back definitely this time, much shorter, so that they will start to flourish again and give me more flowers. But this here is my jaboticaba, and I have not looked at it for a while, so I'm going to be doing some inspecting to see if I've got any flowers in here or any fruit. And this is my miracle fruit. You can see all the beautiful little fruit that I will have, but there is no fruit on it at the moment. I would say if there was, it would be gone from my granddaughter, but the fact is with the bees out when she was here on Sunday, I did not let her come outside, so I know there wasn't any on there. I need to replant this pot, and I may move this pot in to the garden, into the herb garden over there, along with this. This is my Gladys and amaryllis. So my beautiful red amaryllis in there. But I've got to get all these crazy weeds out. That's one of the weeds that literally the bees love. They literally get in there and they get all of the nectar and pollen and stuff they can off of these weeds, and that's okay. I mean, I'm not totally against them pollinating weeds and stuff, because that will bring them more. But looks like my tomato is still growing. I thought it was dead. Looky there. Maybe I'll get the cage and put that in there, because that looks pretty nice on the top there. It had some issues, so I pulled the leaves off of the bottom, and looks like it's going to make it. So maybe I'll just move this over into the herb garden and stand these up a little bit better. They're kind of leaning over. But, yep, the bees, I don't know if you can see them over there, are going in and out, in and out. And this is why I got stung, I believe, is see all that I have let grown up. I let that stuff grow up over there because I pull that and feed it to my rabbits, and my rabbits love it. Love it, love it, love it. It's a treat for them. I do it every day. Well, just so happened that one particular day I had put the rabbits in to mate, and the dog was out there carrying on, romping through those sweet potato vines, and yeah, they attacked me. So, lesson learned. I will try to get all this cleaned up and cleared out, because I don't really want the bees down where I am going to be working and stuff all the time. I can't even go over and see if my mulberries were ripe or not. Oh well. I will check them later on this evening. But yeah, my sister's gonna come over and get some of these delicious Suriname cherry bushes that are back there. And yep, I want you to check out these beautiful rack of bananas. Where I told David, I said, it is time, honey, to cut that bloom off of the bottom and let these bananas fill out, so I don't lose them to the cold. If you don't cut that bloom off, they won't fill out as fast, and it's going to get cooler, and I just want to try to keep those bananas. Now there is another rack on the other side over here, and I will take you around there and show you that one too. So and this beautiful tree is full. Yep, full. That's why I'm not too worried about that bird up there getting the star fruit, because look at all this star fruit underneath here. Absolutely gorgeous, isn't it? So let's see, where can I see that other one from? Right here, I think. That is the other rack on the other side of the bananas. And I'm looking straight up from it. That is a beautiful rack. So, you can see the bees pollinating it too. Let me see if I can pull that in so you can see. The bees love bananas, banana blooms too. They get a lot of nectar from them. So I might leave this one longer. But see, did you see the dripping? She is just literally filling her fill of that. She's getting every bit she can to take it back to the house to let them make honey out of it, or make cone, or whatever they're making. I think they make cone out of the, I get it mixed up sometimes. They do a whole bunch of stuff. I don't want to get it confused and say something that I shouldn't, but she's definitely not worried a single bit about me. She's just doing her job and pollinating the fingers that will turn into bananas if they were up higher. But I think it's finished putting out the bananas, so I don't know how that works, but yeah, it's gorgeous, and that has a lot of nectar in it for these beautiful bees. So, oh, it's nice under here. This is trying to see. Oh, goodness gracious. I didn't know that, but looky here. I have another one, but it is trying to go off over the fence. So, I don't know. The neighbors might try to steal that one, but we'll see. I love, love, love bananas, and they probably don't know. They'll probably try to wait till it gets yellow and all that kind of stuff before they harvest it. So unless they know how to harvest that and think I don't know about it. Anyways, I will probably leave those leaves there so that it keeps it covered up so nobody does know it's there. But this is the first one I was showing you. So they're all right here in the little rainbow of bananas. And these are my girls. Looks like I got an egg down here. This is one of my new girls, probably a silky, that I think that's the orange silky's eggs, because it's got an orange feather on it, but it could be any one of the girls. And I'm gonna go over here in the compost bin where they've been laying too, and see what I gave them some lettuce, and you see what they did? They chewed it all up and ate it good. So let's see how many eggs I got under here. Oh, only one so far. It's awfully fat and round. Somebody's got a little development problem there. But I'll have more of those today. It's a little bit early in the day. And man, oh man, I think I'll get me one of these limes while I'm out here. This one's kind of overripe. It's starting to turn yellow. But yeah, and see, they're still kind of active. I need to get out of here before they see me or smell me. So anyways, y'all, look at her making her big old thing. Now they are digging up earthworms and different bugs and stuff like that out here, and I'll let them just have at it because there's really nothing that they can hurt back here. I'd like to take out this palm tree, and I have tried to take it out before, but then, okay, Miss Charlotte, just sling your dirt on me, you little brat. Look at her. So anyways, there are things that I would like to get rid of. I was going to take out all these banana trees, but then I got to tasting the bananas and said, oh, I don't think that's going to happen. And I've got to do some work on their coops and stuff, so I got a lot of work to do. Of course, there's never enough time. Hello, Princess. This is my princess girl. She gets beat up by everybody, so she gets to stay up here until my little chicks are big enough to come in here with her, and she can be big mama to them. And then whenever they get bigger, they'll protect her a little bit more. So that's what my goal is. And she is just the most precious chicken. We call her Princess or Precious or whatever sweet name I can think of at the time, because that's just the way I fly. Now, I always thought there was something going on There is little gnats and stuff that bug her, but this is a tick that these birds have too. They shake their head a lot. They don't like bugs near their face because of their eyesight, I guess. But she's half near blind. She runs right into the door whenever she's out and about. I took her out earlier and let her play in the garden. She loves gardening with Mama. So anyways, that's my princess girl, and this is my other bees. I have got to get over here and clean up this mess because they need all this stuff out of their way. I can't believe how fast it's grown up. We just cleaned this out not too long ago and it's already all weeded up again. I hate that stink vine. It just absolutely smells nasty. And of course more of the sawgrass. And see, every one of those little teeny what looks like blooms is blooms and seeds that are dropping all over the place. So you just got to keep them tamed down. And the neat thing about the chickens is you can see they keep them tamed down. And I throw out the stuff out of the garden. That stuff that's brown there is what's left of my lemon basil that they ate like crazy, and I'm hoping that their eggs taste like lemon basil. Well, we'll see. Probably not. Sometimes people tell you that it takes on some of the tastes and stuff, but I haven't seen that. I feed mine all kinds of weird stuff. So, well, y'all, thanks for joining me for my little walkabout, and I hope that you guys will join me tomorrow night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and that is on Wednesday nights, always. And until next time, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with your friends. Bye now.